Here's an interview from one of our past shows on Rock and Metal Revival. If you're interested in hearing full shows, go to our Facebook page and check out our list of affiliates for times and places where you can hear Rock and Metal Revival.
All right, that was Metal Gods from the Metal God himself and Judas Priest, and that was with Rob Halford, and Rob's got a book out called Confess, and I got to tell you, it's a great read. If you want to know what went on with the Metal God, whew, man, there's some funny stuff and there's some heartbreaking stuff. So, Rob, how did you decide what you were going to put in the book and decide, I'll leave this part out or that out?
Hey, Jerry. Hey, everybody, it's a hog. It's great to be with you once again. Wow. I poured my heart out. I stripped myself down to the bare metal bones, a bit like Wolverine. I didn't hold anything back. You know, we really dug deep, because I think that's, for my personal desires, that's what a memoir and autobiography should be all about. You know, you should really tell the story of your life in as complete a way as you possibly can. Mm-hmm. And we did. We didn't really push too much stuff to the side. We had a lot of material left over, a bit like when you make a record. Mm-hmm. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a Confess Part 2. But this is the guts of my life, and as you pointed out, Jerry, it takes you everywhere. It's a real emotional roller coaster ride in life, much like everybody. Mm-hmm. You know, life is what it is. You know, it's rarely completely smooth. It's a bit like watching water rapids or potholes in the road, and we jump into those potholes and we tell the truth about my life in metal.
Mm. Now I've heard that you got the title for it from Game of Thrones. What part of that did you get from?
I love the books, like everybody, like millions of others, and the TV show, which was fantastic. Mm-hmm. Not so much season 8, but yeah, whatever. The famous scene, I believe it's in season 8, where Cersei is in a prison cell, and the nun, who's like the matriarch nun of the prison, keeps coming into her cell and looking at Cersei and just going, confess.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I thought, wow, that's it. That's a great title. That's a great title for this book, because we've been kicking ideas around. My life in metal, I am the metal god, all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But I think the word confess is such a potent one, and really draws you in, and that certainly fits the bill in this case.
Yeah. Now, being a Game of Thrones fan myself, did you enjoy the ending of it? A lot of people didn't like the ending of the whole series.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, isn't it, to get that ending right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did it have to end that way? There's a lot of pushback to the brothers that made that. The bulk of it was great. I loved it. But the ending was a little bit disappointing, to say the least.
Yeah. Now, you talked about the movie Spinal Tap a couple times in the book, which was one of my favorite movies. A lot of people didn't get that movie, but do you think now with touring not right now, but in the last year or so, technology made those Spinal Tap moments less frequent?
Oh, hey, if you've got anything on stage that is joined to like a set of pneumatics or machines, mm-hmm. Something's going to go wrong, dude. It's going to go wrong. If you've got some steps on stage, one of you is going to trip over them, and do a roll around on the heavy metal dance floor. So I love those moments. I think it's funny, It happens to all of us, not only in metal. You can see it on YouTube, So you got to ride with that. I think it makes rock and roll what it's supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be spontaneous and instant, and have all of this kind of chaos flowing around it. So, yeah, bring it on. Let it live.
So what do you miss most about touring?
What do I miss most?
Yeah.
I miss being out with our beautiful fans. I miss coming back to the world around the heart, you know, because we've been with you forever. You guys have been supporting this band since day one, and we should be back out on the road right now.
I know.
You know, in your part of the world at the heart, and so, you know, we'll get back. Yeah, everybody's chomping at the metal bit to get back out on the road and see the fans that give us the life in music and just reconnect. Music is really at its best when you're live together, when your favourite band or your favourite artist, no matter what kind of music, is there. You know, and we're all joining in and we're singing along and we're partying, we're having some drinks, and we're meeting in a club next door or the parking lot and just getting ready to go. We miss all that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Same in sports. I'm a big sports fan, and to watch the NBA without the fans is difficult. To watch, football is difficult. So it's tough, man. It's tough. This pandemic has affected every single person on the planet, and please God, let it be over as quickly and as safely as possible.
Mm-hmm. Now, are there any songs that you haven't performed live that you've always wanted to, that maybe will get on the next set list?
Yeah, that's a great question, Jerry. I've always wanted to do the title track from Rock-A-Roller.
Oh, yeah. Great tune.
From the Glen Rose. It's a great tune, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't see any reason why we can't do that. So there are a few more. I'll keep them under the metal bullet belt because I don't want to give any things away. But, you know, this planned 50th anniversary tour is going to be something special. So we'll definitely be digging deep into the Priest catalogue and pull out songs that we've never played before.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait. Can't wait. So we're running out of time here, so got one real important question. Now, you talked about Nostradamus in the book, and you guys worked so hard on that, and it wasn't as well received as it should have been. Now, do you think it would have been better received if maybe you added some cowbell?
I love that scene on Saturday Night Live with the cowbell, with the walking.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Christopher Walken and Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Cowbell. There's some cowbell in Firepower, if you know where to look and listen. Yeah, I had a visual then, Jerry, of Nostradamus and his cloak and his grey beard and everything looking like Gandalf, smashing away in the cowbell as he peered into his crystal ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's an image.
There you go. That would be great for a production, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So is it true Johnny Depp's going to play you in the movie?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Hey, I've never thought of Johnny.
See?
You never know, man.
I
haven't even contemplated this biopic thing that's floating around. But Johnny would be perfect, wouldn't he? He was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic guy. We hung out together at Alice Cooper's Christmas pudding last Christmas time, and we talked to each other forever in his dressing room, and we shared so many stories. But I hadn't thought of Johnny. He would nail it. I know he would nail it. So there's someone to think about.
Nice. Well, we're going to get out of here with a tune from maybe Firepower. You got a favorite off of Firepower?
Yeah, let's go with Lightning Strike.
Yes.
That's what it's all about in life, waiting for the lightning to strike, and that's what he does time and time again at the Harvard.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show, Rob. Really appreciate your time. Love the book.
Hey, Jerry, thank you. It's always a pleasure, man. We'll see you when we find some time to do it, so all the best. Bye-bye now.